legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And here's the handoff. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Brooks. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Great fucking kid.
It's a big play inside the 30.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks pick up 1st down yardage.
Hurry up, Oil.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Headed for the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense
no, we got to charge it.
Immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
That's coming out
we got to charge
with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here.
We got to charge
now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Give me 5.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Yeah.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
Tickle. Daddy playing the game. I tickle you right.
Fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Scored a touchdown. Yeah. What sport is this?
So
no, this football.
This football just bounces into
Football for me.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish
some
rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up
I'm
the
on
playbook.
defense.
You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Hello.
And the defense.
Hello. They can hear you. Hello. They hear you.
Well, they don't block the defense.
They hear you. They hear you. Stop.
Usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a deep shot to the right.
Oh,
Inside the red zone,
get out.
Finally brought
Yes, he might get hurt.
15-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback.
Bro,
let's not forget
put that
the
back.
wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Nothing.
On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and leaves to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Bro.
I mean, I like this play. Not
Stop.
only is
Put
it
that
the
back.
right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. Can he get there?
Dang it.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. As they fight back here in this playoff game.
All on the route.
That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
What? You put it up.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
Thank you.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Get down. Get down. See? You're going to hurt yourself. Get down.
About returning it,
Come on.
Instead, takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Stand up.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Past the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll run it here. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
To the air, it's Brooks. Nowhere to go, the ball not loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. He's running out of time here.
Oh!
He's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Fights off the defender. They finally make the tackle, but solid game sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Thank you.
Trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in front.
You gotta watch that tight
Like
end.
they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure.
Good defense.
Over everyone's head and incomplete.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but curious why they didn't run it. 3rd and short, and you'd hope your guys up front can pave the way to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving. Very curious what they'll do here on this 4th down.
Good defense.
Right near the end zone. What a play.
Great stop.
After a huge return, the defense doesn't just get the takeaway. We set the offense up in great field
Great
position.
stop, Bizzle.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit.
Slow as
They
hell.
threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Brooks. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Give me that.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Best receiver. One of the best receivers in college football right there. You want to see that one-on-one.
And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around,
right.
Catch that football. He's already in the end zone.
One-on-one. Barbecue chicken.
Extra point try coming now.
Business.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return just inside the end zone.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had a goal on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. He's in the
tackle this nigga, bro.
Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over
One trick
the field,
pony, bro.
creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch.
Really, bro?
Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. And 6 more points to the total. For this college football playoff game, he's all tied up. And beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a
What's up, man?
The offenses, both these teams right now executing flawlessly.
What's up?
And they're doing so with such high stakes.
I see.
One score.
I know he was gonna be there.
Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there.
I just baited Brooke.
He's scoring a touchdown.
Huh?
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Peace.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. It's a little bit of my turn and your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession.
Come on, man.
It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Here's the target, and it's complete.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Come on, bro.
7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Brooks. Defense is coming after him.
Really, bro?
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
They ain't gonna let me throw the second ball, bro.
We reach the 2-minute timeout. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. We're going to throw the football. Finds his man. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Ducks it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Defense.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. There's no one to throw to here on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Brooks. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I got it.
Everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
On third down, he drops to throw. The sure hands, it's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Direct snap to the back. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Throws it to the right. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field.
Thank
you.
What
this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field.
Biscuits. Oh, shit.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with the miss, we remain tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half.
You ain't in the bed yet?
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
No.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going for the second half and jump on
They can
top.
hear you, bro.
Chris, you know, the swing era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defensive play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a run. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Breaks free. Take it down, but
Stop.
makes the first down.
I'm sorry.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
He'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
No, bro.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side.
Stop.
He stopped and gets a first down. Tackle this bait, but the junior quarterback
No, get from over there.
his arm strength that time.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Play action here on first down. On the move now. He's going to take off here.
Stop. What we said about doing that? Don't do that. That's how you spilled the water bottle earlier. Yes.
Knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out and keep him to a short game.
Go eat your nigga.
The sixth play on the drive. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. In the clear at the 25.
Stop. Stop.
Big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that run game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground.
You're gonna break it.
The confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
No.
Looks like a man is down on the
Come on.
field after the
No.
last play, so we'll take
Get from over there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You got one trick pony, bro. You ain't throwing nowhere else, man.
This is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defense
converted him from a spread receiver tight end.
Frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee
Yes.
and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line.
What's wrong?
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
What's wrong?
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking downfield. It's Brooks. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker.
Bro, they don't want me to be fucking great, bro.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the run here, lets it go.
Thank you.
He makes the grab.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they
chase him down outside.
Oh, who is this?
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's looking deep here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Ducks will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line.
Thank you. You're doing something for a child.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Thank you.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout. We'll then check him out. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Try to pick it up on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Brooks.
Thank you.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Caught near the sideline. It's Smith. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. It's a
Thank you.
Touchdown, Ducks. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Thank you.
Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for some space. It's Sullivan. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Looks like
let's go.
Has it for a takeaway.
Boy, when you're running your
he fumbled that big, boy.
4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule here after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Sullivan. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's in the clear.
Woo!
Touchdown.
Let's go.
A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to the
back-to-back possessions, boy. We lit.
Lead, but instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
Back-to-back possessions.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
Back-to-back possessions.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly.
Everything in front of you, man.
On the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
I'll do it.
Pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. 3rd down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot. Balls.
Yes, sir.
They couldn't quite connect there.
We on that.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Got the 1st down and still motoring. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle. It's Sullivan. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Makes a quick grab. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Yep.
Touchdown.
No way. No way.
When they desperately needed it. That's another cyclist quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
He did not catch that.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right
kicking,
the first time. They confirmed it with the review. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
Ain't no way he caught that.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, way he caught that, bro.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Oh, wrong button.
By the defense and incomplete.
Oh, Jesus.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Hey, wrong button.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Brooks. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the 1st, and it's 4th down.
Well, they get to completion, but they don't come up with a 1st down. Probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so now they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
They need to convert. He'll drop back. He makes the grab, but he could not stay in bounds. So a deflating turnover on downs for this offense. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Give me that!
It's intercepted, a critical late mistake here. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Back to throw. It's Brooks. And that catch is hauled in. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
With the catch, it's Willis. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg.
Biscuits.
It's good. This playoff run continues.
Let's go, Bills.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a
What I said,
crucial
Nick
W
will
for
never beat me.
performance, but now the stage
I will
gets
not let him
bigger.
beat me, bro.
The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.